Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to another clever attribution video. And today I will be talking about two things. And those two things are the newly announced jungle update, which will be happening very soon, which will be like next week or 2 weeks away. And the other thing, the thing that is going on within the Clever Attribution official Discord, and it's the do Wizard King contest, which you just make your own suggestion for a race, magic, or trait, and if you have enough votes, your thingy is going to get put into a poll, and then it's actually going to be put into the game. So this is a big opportunity. And so I'll just be explaining what my suggestion is, because it's not that I really need to win. It's just that I really want this change to be made to my favorite magic, which is obviously Water 4 Leaf, which I have 502 mastery on. Insane, right? Totally insane. So I'll just make a little showcase for it too. So now the first thing, which is the Jungle or Second Kingdom expansion update, which was teased so much, then it kinda calmed down, and we got back again, and which is really amazing. I've been waiting for it, and it will add like quite a few things, which one of those will be new skills for magics. I think the confirmed ones are poison, earth, sand, and water. So for poison, I think it was something teased to be with a poison card or something. It's a really old teaser. Now for earth, it's gonna be a golem, like a spawnable ally that you can bring up. Something like Hydra or something, I don't know. Or the ice guardian, which is from the ice magic. Now for sand, pretty much the same thing I said, also a spawnable guardian, something like that. And water is going to have its own like transformation. Like lightning has its own Thunder God's attire, I think that's how it's called, and water is going to have, I think it's gonna be called the Water Valkyrie armor that Noel from Black Clover has. I hope it's gonna be made for both genders, like the witch boss drops, like the suit and the garb, which are both for both genders, which is really cool. So what next is going to be happening for the jungle update is the pity upgrade. So you know that there is a game pass that you can buy to make your pity go up from rare to epic, and now that pity will go from rare to legendary, which is really amazing. You will still be, of course, getting void and water. That is the golden rule, but more chances to get something else, which I always love. Now what else will be coming? Of course, the Second Kingdom itself, a lot more quests, progression, story. Those will be like amazing things to see in the game. And for now, yeah, it's gonna be coming like next week or 2 weeks away, like I said. Let's hope no delays, because this thing has been delayed forever. Please no delays. I'm serious. And now let's talk about the Wizard King contest, which was like announced today, and I made my own like suggestion for water magic. I want a little rework. Wait, alright. Now what I suggested is that some moves of water magic actually steal mana. from your enemies, be it from a player or a NPC. I think it also steals from NPCs. Not sure, the effect is so minuscule that it's barely noticeable. Like it's so bad. So that's why I suggested to buff the effect on some things, and to make it so that if you are in a party, that the collected mana from enemies by the water user gets redistributed. So let's say you have like 50 mana stolen. So it will redistribute 10 mana each to every party member. So if there are 5 party members, everyone gets 10 mana because the water user stole 50 mana. And if it's like 500 mana, then it's 100 mana each. Of course, if there are less party members, then everyone gets a lot more. And I made it so that if there are a DR user, then he just gets ignored and doesn't get any mana given to him. So there's no wastage, something like that. Is that even a word? Wastage? No, I don't think so. Oh well, we're making new words. Now for the actual move changes. What I want is from Water Drill is to buff the AoE. Oh my god, it's legit the same thing as Mana Bullet, but it steals mana. Like, look at this thing. It's so bad. Yeah, you know why I want the AoE boosted, because it's non-existent, dog. It's non-existent. It does barely any damage. I know that that water magic is not what happened here. It's not supposed to be a damage magic, but it lives in a weird state. If it's not a damage magic, why does it have the Maelstrom Surge? Why does, if then it's not a support magic, why does it have Water Shield? Like, pick a category, please. So I guess like a hybrid magic, which I love very much. Die, Grasslands. How did that miss? Peak Coden. Now yeah. And what I also want from Water Drill is that the damage scales with clovers, like the Fabulous did it with time, the time magic. So more clovers, more damage. Like every single clover, you get 5% more damage, and it stacks up to 30% at all gold clovers, which would be so. Wait, would it? Or more? Don't mind me. I don't like math. Wait, this 15 is 3, 30. Oh, so it's gonna be 45% damage. Hell yeah, brother. 45% damage. So, Water Dragon would also be buffed. So, the damage would also be from clovers. So 45% more damage. And significantly increased mana stealing. So it would be like a percentage of mana taken. That would be so good. Like so good. Please make it so. Make this viable. Oh my god. And for Maelstrom Surge, what I really want is that it also be scaling with clovers. And you see how the drag exists for this ability, how it drags everyone into the center. Only for humanoid enemies too. It's only for humanoids. So what I want is that when it gets bigger, it does more damage, but also when it gets bigger, it does less drag. So a bit of balancing, I guess. Less drag the bigger it is. You understood me, right? Right? I'm not going crazy. Alright. And now for the last ability, which will be Water Shield, which is the supporting ability of this silly little kit. For now, what it does is everyone inside it gives 25% damage reduction. You have to be in party to gain this buff, and it also restores mana if you are in party and you are inside the bubble. So for now it is also really good, but I don't like that it is interruptible. So if you're casting it, it can be interrupted. So that is really not nice, because the cooldown is like 80 seconds or more. I think it's like 80 seconds. So you have to wait 80 seconds more to gain any kind of buff from this magic, which is actually kind of viable. Like, come on. And what they want is that every enemy that is inside the bubble gets their mana drained. And that's pretty much it for this silly little suggestion I made for the game. Yeah. So because there are like 4 moves and they do damage, but they don't do a lot of damage. Oh well. Alright, that's it for now, guys. See ya. And please subscribe. Yippee.